That tree just fell from up there.
Just as you said that. Some people have related it to aliens and that's nuts.
Are you affecting Ryan?
How are you feeling about being here so far?
That's well cool. Shame about the people. There's a fucking rope hanging from it. So we're going to try a new bit of equipment from Andy Bailey. You look like you're going to drop.
Is there anyone here with us that wishes to come forward and speak to us?
We are not just here to talk to invisible beings. Look at me, I'm a ghost.
It sounds like something running at us through here.
We ask you to come again. Oh, I'm excited. Morning guys, everything is foggy out. There's a bird. Hello bird. It is Sunday, 9/11. Yep. Big respect to everybody who lost their lives in that tragic and horrible disaster back in 2001. Well, today I'm off to Yorkshire, going to pick Ryan up, and we are going to a Druids temple. But there's only one thing that can start the day, and we are going on a trip to Costa. So an update, I'm outside Costa. It doesn't open till 9 and I've got to wait 8 minutes. I'm driving for over 6 hours today just so I can get content for you guys to watch, and it'd be really good if you could like this video and subscribe if you haven't though. Then hit the bell, press the subscribe button, and we are good to go, and we'll carry on in this journey in this video. That's good, that's good. So we've entered some sort of camping area where you got to pay. I had to walk half a mile to the calf, which is right down there, to get a ticket, get your receipt, put your reg on, you put it in an honesty box. But nobody knows where this honesty box is, so just put it in.
So that'll be... There's a weird tower there, is there?
Oh yeah, you said about that, yeah. So these stones at the side of the path, just been laid here, but this has got some sort of metal hook in. And if you look on there, there's a hole, which means that used to be on top of that, like those ones down there that we're going to see in a minute. It's a carrier bag.
Huh?
It's a carrier bag.
Oh no, the carrier bag is gone. No longer sponsored by Costco. For tonight's investigation.
I don't know what you mean.
You do. Look. It's not funny, is it? I mean, come on man. It's Costco.
Costco.
Do you think, listen, Costco, if you're watching, you know, I'd appreciate a sponsor. Because I mean, after all, dignity has gone right out the window.
Off you go. Oh yeah, see look. There's like a little cave thing here. It goes into the woods up there as well. That's well cool.
You see why I said to you that not just you got the Druids temples, but the woods are amazing as well.
Yeah.
Weird tower looking.
Yeah, up there.
Just like a weird stack in it.
Yeah, I mean that would probably have them metal stump things in the middle just to keep it in place. I don't know.
Because look at if you look through the gaps.
Yeah.
I think it's just the weight of them.
Oh, these ones, yeah, definitely. But again, that one wasn't small, was it?
So it was this side here that when I was here with the Hauntings,
yeah,
and that is there where we heard the whistling.
Yeah.
And something ran towards me and I jumped, famously the comedy clip where I jump on Coxie's back. That was over there. I did a lone video here because you can hear, like, on the night time you can hear, like, in the distance, like, sound like horses running.
Yeah.
Coming from that direction.
Oh, this is like a mini Stonehenge, isn't it? It's well cool. Wow. This place is awesome. So this is like, this was purpose built. It's over like 200 years old, I believe. Oh, it's a cave. Oh, that's well cool. Wow. So hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm back with Ryan again. Again. I found him, picked him up, why not?
I'm always in the woods.
And we've come to the famous Druids temple in Yorkshire. Oh, Ryan's been here before.
It is a hell of a venue, a hell of a place. It gives off something different every time you come. Check it out, people.
Yeah, obviously we're here in the daytime and there's lots, or I wouldn't say lots, but there's a few people turning up. So we're going to go and have a look when it's not busy, and we're going to film inside when people are not in there, and in the surrounding area, the woodland, because there's lots of stuff to explore, and you never know what you're going to find. There might be ghosts just watching if you ain't going in there.
Well, it's funny because it's I've had stuff happen in the woods. I've had stuff happen here on the path that we're standing on now. I've had stuff happen in the venue itself, at the top end of it, everywhere. And it's different. It's always different.
Some of them actually look like seats, or
Well,
what?
it's funny you should say that. I was just about to say like giant seats.
Yeah.
But to get this stone here,
We ain't picking that up.
no chance. And it would have been round about here that I jumped on Pete's back.
Yeah.
So what I heard was it sounded like something running at us through here.
Yeah, through the ferns.
At the same time that was happening, and prior to it, was like a weird, I was trying to explain to you earlier, it was like some sort of tune, like a whistling, a weird tune that I'd never heard before. And it sounded almost like a jewellery box type whistle. And I've never moved so quick in my life. Terrified. I must admit, I didn't think there was going to be so many people.
Yeah, they sort of made it a tourist attraction now, unfortunately.
Which is just the way things move though, isn't it?
Yeah, make money out of something in the woods.
But again, it's like any other venue. You come to it during the day, it's so vastly different on the night time.
Oh yeah.
When there's no sound, you can hear cracks of the trees for miles around. It's a scary place.
Yeah. So we're on the outer circle of the Druids temple. Watch this.
Doing a bit of Bear Grylls stuff.
Yeah, this whole tree is fallen. It's weird that they've got the inner circle and then they've got spaced out outer circle of big rocks.
Yeah, I've not thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe does this mean a protection for the inside?
See, some people have related it to aliens and different things, haven't
Oh
they?
yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
That's what they always say. Stonehenge was built by aliens because the stones are too big, too
But
heavy.
We know that this wasn't, clearly, you know.
No, this was man-made 200 years ago by a man.
I'm sure he gave a penny to each of the workers or something like that to build it,
Don't know.
or something like that. They used to have a guy, you know, that used to sleep in the cave that will show you, because it's got its own little mini cave, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was where he lived. That's where he stayed.
Oh.
And
I wonder what that was quite big, that inside. I went in there and I thought, okay.
he was like a foreman or like a caretaker, if you want.
Yeah. So according to Google, the Druids Temple is a Regency era folly in open woodland near the Yorkshire village of Ilton near Marsham or Ripon. The folly was loosely modelled after Stonehenge and illustrates the fanciful ideas about Druids held by Georgian and early Victorian folk.
That wasn't a tree just falling in its own.
That tree just fell from up there.
Just as you said that.
It was about 6-7 foot branch just fell from the top.
I hope the audio picked that up, you know. That's nuts.
How?
That's actually kind of spooked me a little bit. And listen, guys, I'm going to just aim you up to the sky, because what I want to show you is there is a breeze, but you'll notice that none of the trees are waving about crazy, so it certainly wasn't the weather conditions. Look at that. Look how crystal clear the day is. That's an odd one, Mickey, isn't it?
That was weird. I was watching that. I was like, yeah. I'm like, what?
But just as you said it, just as you were talking about the location.
That came from like 40 foot up.
Yeah, that was a little bit weird, to be fair.
Wow.
How are you feeling about being here so far?
That's well cool. Shame about
It
the
is.
people.
Yeah.
People can fuck off, but they're little kids anyway.
We love spirits, but we don't like people.
Don't like children messing about, climbing on the rocks.
Yeah, they are. It's a bit dodgy, like.
Yeah.
I actually find the forest more spooky than the
They
actual
always
venue.
are.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, see, I mean, you guys can see, obviously, and yourself, Mickey, while you're here, you can see how close together the trees are. When it gets dark, you can't see nothing.
No.
I mean, Sherwood, by example, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, yeah. That's a creepy place. Go watch that video up there. So, there's Alice, sat by one of the big stones. We go in the middle of the wooded area. The temple is that way, about 200 yards. So it's just me and Ryan in this area.
Nope. Nope.
Gasp.
Gasp.
We did gasp when that branch fell down.
Yeah, that was crazy. So that was over there. And I think the camera was facing my way at the time.
No.
No.
No. It was. It wasn't
It
on.
was. Don't argue with the spirit.
If it was on you, it would have. You'd have captured it because it was right there, and I was facing the wrong way. But yeah, hopefully that was captured on the audio here because that was very loud, and that's so strange.
I'm just trying to tap it now, see if I can pick up on anything. I can't, but
Oh yeah, because you're so gifted, Ryan.
I am aware of like an energy starting to swirl around us quite quickly.
Is that natural, residual?
I'm just going to say, when that sort of thing happens, it's natural for energy to start moving around us as we enter locations.
Yeah.
But when that becomes vivid, it's almost like standing in a little gentle tornado of energy moving around.
Yeah.
When that happens, it's usually an indication that something decent's about to happen.
Yeah, you had that in Sherwood, didn't you?
Yeah.
When we went to the witches' bar.
And we got some fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Is this 3 spirit?
Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Yeah, good show.
That's 3. Mocking of the Trinity. Is this something evil?
Which, actually, which we'll touch on later on, does
Yeah.
have a connection to this venue.
It does, yeah.
And that's documented. You can check that out online.
Yeah, devil worship. Demonic history. Where are we? What location are we in? Tell us something about the location. Or something that we've witnessed.
Look at that tree.
What tree?
Right in front of us.
There's a fucking rope hanging from it.
I just clocked that. I didn't notice that before, did you?
To be fair, I wasn't looking, but
No, I wasn't looking at it. I just was like, what the fuck's that?
is that from a swing?
Mate, don't joke.
I
How can that be a swing? Look at the ground.
Yeah, but it's a very small neck, if that's the case.
But you say that
Tail.
tail.
Tail, it looks like a tail of an animal swinging.
But you say that, look at that rope, the way it's twined. That rope will be bloody strong, you know.
Oh yeah, that'll hold a person easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that that would have been used for suicide.
No.
Because if you look at that, where it's connected,
Oh wow, that goes up right at the top. Yeah, that rope. Mistress. Been a naughty boy. And so that rope's there and it goes up to... I've got to try and find this in the daylight now.
it's hard.
It's sort of there.
Mate, I don't actually see it.
I do, I see it there. It goes up this side. So...
Magic.
Magic, that's Harry Potter. Yeah, that rope goes all the way up to the top on that side. It goes round the tree.
Was happy here.
Ooh, was happy here. Okay.
Is this a nice place? Could this be the owner who made this site, the temple? He lived here for a while. Maybe he was happy. I'm sure he was, otherwise he wouldn't have stayed here, was he? So.
Stick.
There's loads of them.
Stick, yeah.
See, I'm not picking up on anything. I'm really trying my hardest to sort of see. I'm asking for something.
Yeah.
I'm not picking up on any individuals.
So we found a funny tower overlooking the temple. Now this must have meaning, but I don't know it. So if anyone who's watching this video has been here before, it's like Jenga. Giant Jenga in this amazing forest in the location that we are in. Clever Ryan over here has just suggested that it could be a clock. Like,
I get little quirky
like an original sundial, because there's 12 stones surrounding this one feature.
So the shadow would move round,
Yeah,
and then depending on the time, obviously the shadow would be sitting on a particular stone.
yeah.
And of course that would make sense when you were building it to know when it was clocking off time. So not everything's spooky.
No,
It makes
it's practical.
yeah, which is quite clever.
Yeah.
I think it's quite a clever thing to. Not for me.
Well done, Ryan.
Thank you. I'll take that one. It's rare, but it's rare.
Yeah. So we're going to try a new bit of equipment from Andy Bailey, Infrared. It's an EVP sampler. It records 10 seconds of audio, and we can speed it up or slow it down to try and find the hidden voices. So never used this before at any location, so this is the first time at the Druids temple, and let's have a go. So we are working on the basis of this possibly behind me being a clock. So I'm going to give you the chance to let me record your voice. So is this a clock? We're going to play it back. Now obviously we're outside, we're going to get outside noises, birds, rustling, animals. So if we slow it right down. No, nothing on there. Yeah, so I'm going to enter the circle. Definitely want to go with this clock idea that Ryan came up with. So is this associated as a clock? Unfortunately, you do get children here, and some more kids have turned up. See, what I love about this device, you can slow it down. So if you do sort of hear a voice, you can slow the speed down and the playback. How old is this temple? Still in there. So this is one of the disadvantages of coming to a public place in the daytime when the children are off. If this was tomorrow on a Monday or during the week, there'd be no fucker here apart from the old folk that are lost and getting possessed by the old druids in their capes. So, but yeah, it's a Sunday. It was Ryan's birthday yesterday. It was my birthday tomorrow. So we've met in the middle and come to a druid's temple.
That's it.
That's what you do, innit?
Show the birthday love in the comments, people.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit that bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm always dead apprehensive about going in here because, I mean, I go in no problem, but it still gives me that little apprehension. Because last time I was here, you know, we're sitting on this table idea things here, and we're doing like a spirit box, asking for things to happen. And two little pebbles, only a little like you can see on the floor, came flying out of here, and you can clearly see there's only one way in,
Yeah.
and one way out. But allegedly, and nobody quote me on this, but from what I know, this area here was used by, let's call him the foreman or the caretaker when this was getting built, and he would stay here. He was like a bit of a hermit, which I'm going to place the portal in the back.
Yeah.
and then we'll sit here and see if we can do some call outs.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, if you're a 90s baby, well, I'm an 80s baby, but I mean, grew up in the 90s, this would be the sort of place you'd hang out on the weekend, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a couple of beers,
Yeah.
bring the girls.
And it is surprisingly clean.
Yeah, there's no litter here.
If there's anybody here with us now, and you remember me from coming here before, when you threw 2 stones at us, could you throw a stone at me again now? Or make a noise to tell me to get out? You alright, boss?
Yeah, indeed.
Just filming a student film at the minute, okay? But you're more than welcome to have a nosy, like, it's all good. That should be calibrated.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
It's a den.
Yeah. You could live in there.
Well, being improved, not what I do. Get no eating an hour outside, I can't afford it.
We're all getting that way. We're all getting that way. 3 something. We had 3 earlier.
Yeah.
3 on Alice. Oh, wait. It's like they was waiting for them to go before they start talking to us.
I should have said sorry though.
Yeah? Why? Not going yet. So can you tell us the name of the person that built this temple, the Druids temple that we are currently standing in? Can you tell us? My name is Miki and this is Ryan.
Hello. Take a breath. Should take it away.
Yeah.
Remember
Remember what?
the stones.
Believe. Believe. What do we need to believe in?
The temperature's dropped in here.
Yeah.
Like really quickly.
Well, it's definitely affecting your breathing.
I can't breathe properly.
No.
But I feel fine. I just struggle to. But if you go like that, you see a cloud of your breath. The temperature's dropping in here.
Yeah.
Did you stay in this room?
Death. Don't say death.
What was done here?
Oh, it's death again.
Who's that whistle?
So we've just popped up again to the old Jenga clock, and Ryan has just noticed on the floor the shadow. So, based on the current time of 3:07, and that would suggest that that way is north, for this, coming from this direction, would be around the 3 o'clock stage. 3:07. No, I haven't looked at north yet. You got a compass?
I'm going to see if I have
Let's
one.
just have a look.
Yeah, yes, I have compasses.
Get in the middle. So wherever north is, it'll be.
This won't be entirely accurate, but it'll be out ever so slightly because we're not in the middle.
No, you're not in the middle, no. So where's north?
North will be where my arm goes.
Right, so where I'm currently standing would be 3 o'clock then, in theory. So you want it at a right angle, 90 degrees, which is exactly where I am.
East,
So that would be,
which is east, isn't it?
yes.
So east is right where you are.
Exactly, yes, I said. So that is 3 o'clock. So this is either been moved, or this is a bit behind in the old times.
But remember,
Yeah,
talk about every 4th year we have leap years.
yeah, I suppose.
Days go ahead, days skip.
Yeah,
Add all that into account. That could have been what furthered things along.
yeah,
Summertime, wintertime, probably didn't have any of that then.
no. So yeah, good theory there. We see we are not just here to talk to invisible beings.
Actually,
We're here.
do you know something?
We're here to try. We're science. This is
Miki.
science shit.
I have to say, in all my years of ghost hunting, the most sense of gratification I've had out of any investigation.
Yeah.
That feels quite good to be able to solve that mystery after all these years. It's a clock.
It's a clock. It's a clock. It's a big clock. It's a Jenga clock. Yeah. Right. So we're on the outer skirts of the Druid temple, asking for any spirits of this forest, this woodland, to come forward and try and make contact with us. If you have already, then thank you. We ask you to come again and make contact. So this is Ryan. My name is Miki. Hello.
Hi. What is the first name of the gentleman who built this temple? James.
Can you repeat that, please? Was that James? And I also think I heard Michael, which is also my name. Hello.
Wait.
Wait. Okay, we wait. We won't go anywhere.
Shall we walk deeper into the woods?
It's weird. It's gone.
I know the temple's like 50 yards over there, but I feel miles away from it.
It's like in a different place. And I'm now suddenly getting a headache right on my top of my head. I never get headaches on the top. It's always at the front. It's always here, like a migraine. But it's like across there now. It's like someone's crushing me, which is strange.
Are you causing Mickey to feel the way he is?
Should we walk through there?
I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache as well, but
Yeah.
also starting to feel a little bit disorientated. Like as I said, I know that we're only just a little way away from the temple, but I do feel like we might be nowhere near it at the same time. Which is knocking me off balance slightly because I'm not sure.
Does that happen when you sort of connect with spirit and you go into a different world or realm? Is that how it works? Maybe it's like you're not here anymore. You're in their realm now.
You are on the right tracks in the sense of like if a strong spirit for me may come through, then sometimes they can distract me with other things. For instance, take my attention over to the left hand side of me
Yeah.
while they come into the right. And then suddenly, within a few minutes, you get really strong connections.
Yeah.
So if it's affecting both of us, could it be that we'll end up with a really strong connection in a few minutes?
No, I'm hoping so.
Ahead. See, I'm hearing things, but I don't know if I'm hearing it correctly. I thought I heard it say ahead.
See, I heard bad.
Ah.
So, what did you hear at home? Let us know in the comments. Because it's about you as well. You'll hear different to what we hear in person.
But I feel my energy's draining.
Yeah? Are you affecting Ryan?
I feel real tired. I just feel like I want to go to sleep.
You look like you're going to drop.
No, I won't do that. I just
No,
feel
you
like,
just look like...
yeah, I just feel like I want to go to sleep. Are you here with us? Is there anyone here with us that wishes to come forward and speak to us? No.
That's not very nice.
There's a few there I think we need to review.
You're not picking anything up apart from... You don't feel the same as you did over there?
I still feel tired, but that'll change as we move out of the energy, but
Yeah, because you're moving.
no spirit I don't feel here at this point.
No. Right, so we're going to keep walking. And if there is something here, can you follow us? Keep trying. However it is you communicate with us, that would be great.
And if you'd like us to stop, then say stop.
Yeah, give us that message on the device. Right, spirits, we are heading down. We would really appreciate it if you could give us a message as we go in, because this is not very good terrain that we're treading on. We could fall and hurt ourselves, and we could end up with you in spirit. Oh, there's a feather. Again.
Every location so far apart from...
Close.
That's spooky, mate.
So yeah, we're in the woods, so yes, obviously there will be birds, nature, but I'm trying to look for any other feathers of any colour, let alone white ones. No, we had that at Sherwood Forest last month. That actually fell down in front of us, or to the side of us,
Are you here with us?
as we were walking. I've heard birds since we've been here, but I've not seen one yet.
No, not seen any birds.
No, I've heard them. And it's all trees and woodland. You have to say listen,
I thought that's what it said, yeah.
listen.
We are listening.
We're waiting for you, to be fair. What was the temple used for? Can you tell us? Tribe.
That's what I thought it said.
Tribe. That would make sense. Tribe people doing ritualistic rituals, I suppose, if that's even a thing. Now, I don't know what we've captured throughout the different devices we've used today, whether this spirit box or the info portal.
So you could have caught quite a bit.
But obviously in the moment, a lot of the time you don't capture or don't hear or listen to what is actually being said and what message is being said to you. Should we head back in there?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're inside the temple.
Let me get rid of my bag up here, isn't it?
Yeah. So obviously some more people come in.
Said what?
What? Yeah, what? They're running. They're running. Bad.
Who's bad?
So we're going to head out now. I think we've done what we can do in this place, seeing as it's so busy and there's loads of people here.
With the adventures at Druids Temple today, what would you give as your 60-second summary?
Come during the week, don't go when it's weekend and kids are off, families are off. That would be my tip number one. Come when it's not busy. Obviously at night time it would be a totally different atmosphere. The place may come alive. Bring as much equipment as you can, because you never know what you're going to capture, whether you're meaning to catch it at that time or not. Always keep your cameras rolling. Always. Even if you're on break, just keep them rolling. That's when the stuff happens. So that's my
It's always when you least expect it, isn't it?
exactly. When they know that you're not paying attention, they'll be like, "Ah, look at me, I'm a ghost," and you're like, "Fuck, I haven't got a camera on," or "I'm not recording," and you hear my voice. So,
But I totally agree with you. I would say definitely don't come during the day. Come in during the day for a little look, do a little recce or whatever. From past experience, I would 100% say that at night time it does come completely alive. It's a completely different place. Even the track we're walking on now, if you can imagine this, thick overgrowth, you can't see nothing for miles. It's quite terrifying.
so how do you think today has gone? What do you reckon of this site? Obviously, you've been here. Have you been here at night? You haven't?
Yes,
Yeah.
several times.
So, it's a good location.
I think it's an amazing location. I know it's highly active. Well, I'm kind of actually, and this will maybe shock a few the viewers, I'm actually kind of glad nothing has jumped out at us, so to speak.
Yeah.
Nothing dramatic's happened. I'm glad, because that's real investigation for you.
Yeah.
You've got many locations and you can spend 8, 9, 10 hours without nothing happening. And such is life. But I guarantee you on the night time, and I'm fairly confident,
Oh yeah.
it'll be a whole different ball game.
So make sure you like this video, guys, because I drove 4 hours to get here, and Ryan's got a dodgy
well.
foot still. Look.
Yeah, I've not got my boot on, but I'm still walking
It's hobbling
on a very painful.
manner.
Yes.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe if you are new, and if you are, my name is Mickey. Hello and welcome to my channel. And Ryan's here as well.
I'm just that dude Ryan that keeps
Yeah.
coming up every now and again.
Go follow him on TikTok, Viking 2.0. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you check out Mickey vlog from last month. I'll see you in a bit. See you later.
Bye.